Okay, good morning, everyone. I am taking this opportunity to introduce Miss Winnie. Winnie is recently passed her OET exam with excellent score at first her attempt. She's the one of the obedient student of Father Sally. Why she is obedient? Because she was follows father's strategies only. That's why she got very good score also. So, my dear friends, we can also do it like Winnie. So I am also a beginner. So we have to follow father's strategies and we have to watch father's video again and again. For my experience, first time when I am watching the father's video, I also didn't understand much. But again and again, we are watching his strategies and also we are also able to do it. So whenever we are getting chance to watch the video, please watch and we have to write the note down each the strategies also we have to note down and again we have to go through that session. And after each session, please make your learning experience and you have to post in the main group. Okay, Vinny, thank you so much for your session and you can start.
Thank you so much, Minnie, for the introduction. Good morning, dear friends. Good morning, Father. Today I'm going to begin. I will share my how I got my score. So today I will just have a casual talk about reading. Reading is a module. I know everybody struggles. I also struggled at the beginning because it really tests our reading skills. And unless we are following certain strategies, we will not be able to crack it, especially in the first attempt. So let me share what all I have followed. And first of all, I would like to thank Father Salim to giving, he is the one who has given me all the ideas, all the strategies. Whatever I am following is, all the instructions from Father Salim. And these are all the advices given from him. So I will just explain it to you. This is, these are nothing is my idea. Whatever I am following is his strategies only. So coming to reading, time. So to beat the time, unless you are going strategically, it will not work. I would say time is the biggest enemy, especially in part A and part B and C also. So to improve the reading skills, I would mention 5 points so that, if you are going accordingly, I'm damn sure you will definitely improve your reading and your reading skills and as well as your reading skills. So first of all, to improve the reading skills, definitely you have to read. You can read anything, but preferably it would be good as nurses and medical professionals. It would be good if we are reading something interesting. So what I would recommend and what I read was Medical News Today. This is an official letter from UK Health, NHS, National Health System of UK. If you just type www.medicalnewstoday and Google it, you will enter into their page and you can subscribe there, and the mail will be delivered to you on a daily basis. So when we are getting these mails, what we have to do is, first of all, we have to set aside some time to read every day. I know most of you are working, most of you maybe, if even if you are not working, you have all the other responsibilities. So it must be sometimes really challenging to find time. But if you are not able to do 1 day or 2 days, that's okay. But try to do it every day consistently. It would be better. But if you are not able to do for it for 2 or 3 days, that's okay. But start from there. So set aside some time, like you are setting 30 minutes. That would be much better. But in my experience, I was not able to do that. So set aside special time for reading Medical News Today. What you have to do is you will be delivered 5 to 6 articles each day. So sometimes it would be impossible to read all the articles. You can choose one of which really interests you, because those are articles that has recent updates, and it will enhance our medical knowledge as well. So you can set a timer and start reading. On the day one, definitely it will take more time, but so suppose I started my reading, today. So it took me 5 minutes to read an article. So next day, try to reduce the read speed. Try to reduce this time. And by doing it gradually, I will say, if you are consistently doing it for 20 days, you will feel a tremendous improvement in your reading speed. And this reading speed is going to help you in reading, because in that particular amount of time we have to read a lot of things, and we have to read it focus. You have to have the focus as well. So these three things you have to follow. And next is a vocabulary book. Try to, especially we can note down this part C. We have a lot of vocabularies, medical vocabularies are here. Set You can just take a 100 or 200-page book, and uh, you can write the words, and not only write the meaning. Don't write the meaning in English, Malayalam. Okay, please write it in, and keep it separately. And when you are writing down the meaning, please write it in English, and try to add the synonyms as much as possible. And at the every weekend you can revise it. So I think I have already a collection of a lot of new words, but definitely I would, to be honest, you will not be able to, what should I say, you will not be able to by heart all those words, but definitely it is going to strike in your mind somewhere. And when you read it, when you see it again somewhere, definitely you will, at least you can guess the meaning, whether it is at least a positive or negative thing. So that is a that really helped me, this vocabulary book. And I'm saying it once again, you have to revise it. Otherwise, there will be no use actually of writing it. If you are writing it and keeping it away, there will not be of use. So keeping that vocabulary book is very important. And mm, when you practice these reading materials, just don't finish them. I have seen people who have, actually they have exhausted. And one of the important things is, you will get exhausted with this OET official materials. That is a real problem. So what you have to do is official materials. That is really important. Please focus on that, guys, because don't exhaust your OET official materials. Those are actually precious, and we have only quite a few number of them. So whenever you practice with these OET official materials, try to, I actually did whenever in the beginning. What I do was, I will take an OET official material, and it took almost 3 days to realize my mistake. I will analysis that. I will all those things. So that is another thing I want to tell you. And this reading journey, it was really tough for me. And I started attending, and I was also honored to attend Father Saline's class from the very beginning. From the reading party sessions itself, I started to attend it. And on that day, actually, what struck me, in the beginning, I think almost all of you know, because in the beginning, Father asked, which score do you require to achieve? I mean, what score do you want? So everybody told, including me, I want a B. But then Father was asking, why nobody don't want an A? Oh, so to get an A, we have to get how many marks? Already 450 you have to achieve, or I think it's about 35 out of 40. Father, you can do, because you have all this qualification, you are a renowned teacher, definitely you can do. But how how reading part A, after attending his class, I started gradually practicing, and the initial score I got was I claimed 20, and it took me almost 16 minutes to get that mark. Then I remembered father's words. He said, "You have to have patience." And he was also telling, "You don't have to." Actually, he says, "You people are very rich. Everybody is giving this money to OET people. You are writing it again and again. Actually, you can achieve it. You only thing you have to have is patience, and definitely you can get it in the first attempt." So that words really struck me, and I worked over and over. Then gradually, I also practiced these things along with medical news today, reading, vocabulary, timing, and everything I did. And I followed all the strategies in reading part A, B, C. Especially, this reading. Actually, I think almost all of us makes mistakes with these simple words like this model words: may, might, could, can. Actually, we don't pay attention to them. Then when I started attending father's classes, and then I realized these simple words are actually tricking us, not the big vocabularies. And sometimes in the question it would be, what could be the reason? And here in the answer it will be written must. So we will not pay attention to this could and must. And when father started taking classes, then only I realized, oh my god, these words, these simple words have such a vast meaning. Because if we are telling you have to do that, means you have to do it 100%. But should is like an advice, it's your choice, you can do that. So then only I started enjoying lessons, and I fell in love with this OET. And now anyone can score these high marks, especially in reading and listening, because father was telling one day, in reading your answers are there in front of you, and in listening they are actually dictating the answers. Then you people are not able to write. Why? It's really easy to do that, but the only thing you can do it overnight or within a day. Definitely needs practice. So, and next thing I would like to tell you is about this self-analysis form. It is really important. Um, you know, that helped me. I think it was introduced platform 3 or 4 months prior to my exam. 3 months, I think. As per father's advice, in the Sundays I never practiced. What I will do is, I will in the evening I will send him this recording, and I will take note of what I have committed the mistakes, especially in the speaking, writing, listening, and reading. I actually completed with the day itself. And writing also, I will take out my case notes, and I will just try to focus on what mistakes I have committed. I think almost all of you know, and maybe all of you are practicing. It's just for your knowledge. So, and this reading part, see, I know it is the maybe one of the important hurdles, because sometimes when I practiced, I literally fell asleep on my desk reading it. And but after understanding these concepts and these strategies, it became really interesting for me. And I regret, I even though I passed it in my first attempt, but I think I could have done better and I could have scored more. And I really remember when father initially told, maybe you will you will like to reappear for the exam even if you have got the required scores. It will just become a passion, or it will just become really interesting for you. So that really happened to me, and what I have the advice to you guys is not an advice, it's just a suggestion, because I'm not the right person to give any advice, but it's my humble suggestion and request. Please follow all the strategies and all the video. I know it's a bit difficult, father's videos are like 1 hour, but they are really worth of your time. And so these videos, for listening and reading, those are really worth it, and you will not find such quality videos anywhere in the internet. That's why, and especially free, because nobody is giving. Even if I don't know whether anybody is teaching the same concepts, maybe there will be teachers, but you will not get free. So don't underestimate our platform because it's free. I don't know how to thank Father Celine. I never met him. I don't know whether, I am not sure I will be able to pass this test. So my sincere gratitude from the bottom of my heart to Father, and he is also giving us a lot of opportunities, especially because nobody will give you an opportunity to take a class in your channel. Actually, I heard that you have to pay if you want to upload a video in this type of YouTube channels. You have to pay to them. But here Father is, he's actually encouraging us to do so. Please come forward and also make use of, whenever you are able to attend this Father Zoom session, please try to raise your concerns. He will definitely answer you patiently. I think, maybe you have watched the Krishnaveni's video. He was explaining it to her 2 or 3 times. And I know she has also mentioned this. Don't worry at all, and try to raise your concerns, try to raise your doubts, and please be patient in your learning. Don't be hard on your language. It's really difficult. I do understand that, but still you can do it. That's what I will say. And maybe it will take time, or it's really difficult. It's really, you have to put your effort. Otherwise, you will not get the results. That's also I am saying. If you're simply sitting and just watching Father's videos, and no, it is not going to help you. And we have that level of what should I say? Level of English level. We all have different levels, so it will take time to upgrade yourself from that level to this level. So everybody's journey will be different. So have patience, and in your language, especially related to OET, please watch it in English. It is reading, listening, all the 4 tests, subtest. It is really going to help you. So that's it, my dears. That's all I have to tell you. Thank you, Father, for providing me this wonderful opportunity and wonderful platform for me. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, dear, once more.
Okay.
This was the wonderful class, and you given the introduction about the reading. And I would like to ask you one thing that in the beginning you told something we need to look for in the website. I didn't hear that one clearly. Could you please tell me about that?
Yes, definitely, no problem, my dear. It is about medical news today. Medical news today. You can type in the Google www.medicalnewstoday.
www.medicalnews.
Medical news today. That is an official newsletter from NHS UK.
Oh, okay. Just type in the Google www.medicalnewstoday. That's all.
Then you will go to their website, and there is an option. You can subscribe it, and the mail will be delivered to your mailbox every day. I think in the UK time, in the morning, they will deliver this newsletter.
Okay. Is it free? We can subscribe free that one.
Yes, that is free, because I did not mention any others, because all these other things like British Medical Journal, I heard that is really helpful, and some of them is from medical journal, but it is really not affordable for us, because it can cost you like 100 or something British pounds. So I think no need of that. You can make use of. So this will be enough.
Can you hear me, sister?
I can hear you. Yes.
Good morning. No. First, you told us www.medicalnews today. From Google, we can download and read it daily basis.
No. We cannot download it from the Google. Actually, you have to go to the website and subscribe it. Then the mail will be delivered to you every day.
Every daily basis. Okay.
Daily
Second thing you told us vocabulary medical books. That also from Google we have to.
No. I am telling you vocabulary medical book. You know what I told you is when you are reading.
Okay, we have to collect the words and find out the synonyms and vocabulary, right?
You have to make a separate book. You have to write it.
Okay. Understood. Now I understood.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Hi, good morning. I'm myself Jency. I'm from Maldives. Then this is actually a wonderful experience for me to attend this class and following with you people in this platform. Really, it's helped me a lot. Then previously, actually, we don't know about this Edu Skills. Now I know clearly. Really, previously I missed many classes, and I'm regretting now. Then, Vinny, I'm really glad to see her as a father selling student. Then she followed his strategy. If she said many things in this platform, it is encouraging us to follow his strategy. So previously, many students they don't know actually the worth of his class and all. Maybe this Zoom meeting will help many students to follow his strategies and to achieve their goal. Really, thank you everyone for giving this opportunity for us. I'm glad to say that it's really helpful. You shared to us many tips about reading, about this vocabulary book and this medical news today. Uh, really, it will. I hope it will be helpful for us for our exam.
Yes, my dear, it really works, because whatever Father Saline is telling you, it is, it really works. Believe me, because otherwise I will never be able to achieve this score, and especially in reading and listening. So that's why I am again and again I'm telling you, and please also try to fill this self-assessment form on a weekly basis, and try to you are your best teacher. Nobody can criticize you, nobody can correct you. You are your best teacher, because that's what I used to do. Whenever I get a low scores, I will say to myself, maybe it will it will seem crazy for you, but I did for myself, because I will say, no, Vinny, you have to step up your game, otherwise it is not going to work. So whenever I get good scores, I will say, okay, I will have to keep up like this. So, you are your best teacher. Father can help us. He has given everything to learn. Just you have to do is you have to practice it. You have to watch it. You have to study it. He has given all the materials, all the books he has given us. Everything is given. Everything he has been provided for us. So the only thing is you have to make use of those things.
Okay, Vinny. Could you please tell me per day how many reading and listening you are previously practiced for achieving this goal?
Actually, during initial days, I only practiced like one reading and one listening for. It will take. I will do it. Suppose this is Monday and I did one reading and one listening. What I'll do is for next 2 or 3 days I will analyze it. Where I have committed the mistakes? What what could I have for this listening? You have to find out the script. You have to go back and listen again and again. So it took me almost 3 days to complete one section, and so it was like that. And during I wrote my exam on November 6th, and in the month of September only I started practicing all the modules on a daily basis. But for writing, my guys, sometimes I will not get the time. For speaking, I did speaking every day. But for this reading and listening, it was not able to, because this you can finish it within 1 hour. 2 hours will be enough for reading and listening to finish. But for this self-analysis and all things, it really consumes your time. So in the month of September only, I practiced all the modules, and in the Sunday I took a break. I never practiced. That's how I did. And
So,
this is all.
how?
Yes.
Okay, how did you practice the listening? So, for improving listening, did you try any podcast or something? Or
Yes, definitely. Everything, all the time my Bluetooth was in my ears. I will listen to the podcast, everything in English, like what interests me. Sometimes I watch travel vlogs. Sometimes I watch this. I listen to this podcast. BBC. There is a BBC Health News is there. For America also they have some health podcast. And for Australia, ABC Health is there. So I listened to them. One day I'll listen to one podcast, one slang, so that I can explain. Like that I practiced. And my phone was on while I will do the cooking. At that time I can peacefully listen to that, because otherwise you have your kids and it. Now only my ears got rest after the exam.
okay, okay, Vinny, thank you so much for sharing your experience.
Thank you, Vinny, for a wonderful session, especially the timetable, the way you are practicing and preparation. Thank you so much, Vinny.
I am sharing is whatever I got from Father Salim and some of you. That's why I shared. Actually, it's my duty to share, to help each other. Thank you so much.